2000. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, could it be? Could it really? Could it really be me right now, man? This is bizarre to me. Let's see what we got. Let's put that over there. Anthony, what's going on, Anthony? Keon, Phantom, Phase Viper. We got everybody coming up in here, man. Listen, I haven't streamed in a while. Like on the computer stream, okay? We got a couple of things we need to talk about today, ladies and gentlemen. For those who see the title, Independence Day, obviously it's Independence Day, right? And the start of my recruiting career, all right? My recruiting career is coming sooner than you guys think. It's going to be here sooner than you guys know. And yeah, recruiting, surprise. For those who don't know, I decided probably a year ago to change my mind from drill instructor to recruiter. Because I feel like recruiting was like a calling to me. It's weird. I feel like it was calling me. Like you would be so much better at this than versus this. My Marine is on leave currently before going on his PDS. Oh yeah, typically you take leave before any like major operation or anything like that. Recruitment. Hey, you stay away from these impressionable young bucks and let them stay pure. Let them stay pure by pushing shopping carts at McDonald's or at Walmart. By flipping burgers at McDonald's. Nah, I got them. Don't worry about it. If that's what you call pure, because those are going to be the motherfuckers. Those are going to be the people I go after. And high schoolers, obviously. Call in the recruiting office tomorrow. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, a couple things. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I know I've been busy. I've been hella busy lately. We got Key Topics in here who's actually a recruiter, and my boy, you guys remember Hodge, right? Sergeant Hodge. He's out there recruiting duty as we speak. I've been really not into YouTube lately. No, that's why I haven't been posting a lot. And I still love my YouTube, right? It's just the fact that I just need a break to relax and unwind and just think about the future, because a lot of people like to think about the present. I like to think about the future as well. And it's only like 5 months away. Today is finally July. So that means in 5 months, I'll be getting ready to go to recruiting school and be getting ready to leave Okinawa, Japan. So I got to pack and get ready for entire PCS, which is always fucking annoying, right? Or OTC in college. Hold on, I get more comments over here than I am. Let me move this over here, please. Give me a second. Sorry. And then I can move this over here because I can look right here and see it. What we have, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to boot camp, Parris Island, Thursday. I don't know how to feel. Not nervous at all because it doesn't feel real right now. Yeah. Because the start of your life is happening right now. That's what it is. The start of your life is happening. Well, a lot of people, they think the start of their life happens whenever they get a job at Walmart, McDonald's, Home Depot. Not that there's anything wrong with those, but whenever you enlist in the United States Marine Corps and you go off to boot camp, your life has officially just started. Your career has officially just started. It's real as shit now. Same way I feel. Miss you guys. Yeah, my boy. We got Anthony. What's your opinion on the new IMC course? I'm currently on week 9, and it seems like 14 weeks is unnecessary. IMC course? What the hell? Oh, I don't. What the hell is that? You're going to miss Okinawa? A lot of people ask me if I'm going to miss Okinawa. I don't know. Like I can only answer that question if like whenever I'm actually gone from Okinawa. I will say this about Okinawa, and it has nothing to do with the place, right? Because the place is beautiful. There's stuff to there's a lot of stuff to do here. I love the culture here, but here's the thing: I don't feel that I will miss it all that much because of COVID. I feel like this COVID pandemic really ruined it for a lot of people because it's just like, damn, I'm sick and tired of wearing this mask. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still have to wear masks. I've been here for going on 2 years now, and I have yet to go off base without a mask. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's how they, that's their country. They feel the safest doing that. That's totally fine. But for a lot of Americans here, man, it kind of is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we have. Have you shot the SIG M18? I have, yeah. On a pistol range. It wasn't my pistol though. Like, I wanted to see how it was in terms of just a single action only, and that shit is. If you don't get an expert with the M18, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're just hot fucking garbage, bro, at that point.
Hold up. Hey, for my niggas.
Oh, hold on. We got some stuff happening real quick. I'm sorry. I was reading
Hold
some
up.
comments.
Hey, for my niggas.
What is currently the strongest branch in the military? The Navy. The Navy. The Navy will always be the strongest branch. What's the difference between an E8 recruiter instructor at an RS and an actual USMC instructor at a recruit duty academy and school? All right, so the E8s or E7s and above, they're known as the recruiter instructors. Recruiters, instructors, they don't recruit. Their job simply is to ensure that you know how to recruit. So yeah, you still go to the schoolhouse and you learn everything that you need to know. But there may still be a need for additional guidance when recruiters are actually out recruiting. So hence the name recruiter instructor. They're known as 8412s. It's a very tight community. They're like a mafia in a sense, right? A lot of people make fun of them, especially, staff and COs and shit currently. And pretty much their job is to ensure that recruiters are doing their job. If you guys want me to put it point blank, honest, and period, in order to be an 8412 recruiter instructor, you got to be a really good recruiter. On top of that, you have to be a really good station commander. All right, so you got to be a really good recruiter, and you have to be a really good station commander to be even eligible for the MOS. So it's definitely not easy to get into. So if you see 8412 or recruiters as instructors, just know that they used to fuck shit up on the streets in order to have that opportunity. Okay, thank you so much for that donation. Really do appreciate that. Harry Line 3 Pie. Have a wonderful 4th. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Really appreciate that. I'll compromise with you. Steer away from 03. Is it better than a Beretta? Yes, it is. In my opinion, yes, it is. Because the Beretta is double action, right? Unless, pull the hammer back and then it makes it single action. But even then, just that split of time of doing that is just really annoying. You know what I'm saying? And then the SIG, it's just pretty much single action the entire time. So it's like, damn, this is nice. It feels different. The sights are a little bit different. Definitely got to get used to. But overall, it's a lighter weapon. It's easier to control, and it shits on the Beretta, in my opinion. My question: what do you think of the current state of Marine Corps recruiting, and how do the numbers we're seeing reflect the current drive to join up, in your opinion? All right. So the current state has that to do with a drive to join. Believe it or not, and I have my boy Key Topics in here. He's actually a recruiter right now. He could probably back me up if he's still here. The state of recruiting right now has to do with the new system that was implemented by all branches. It's a system that will check medical records from each and everyone who decides to join. It will check their medical record to like damn near all of their life, right? So before, it never used to be like that. Before, it used to be like, okay, you would have to tell the recruiter and people at MEPS if you pass medical conditions and everything like that, and they would determine whether or not you're qualified or not. Right now, they have a system that will let recruiters know whether you're qualified or not, like right there, like in the office. And it has taken a huge toll on the recruiting because, believe it or not, that system will like try to fucking unqualify you for anything, right? If you had asthma when like you were 5 years old, it's just crazy stuff like that. So I don't think that the current state has changed at all. I just believe that it's new implemented controls that was introduced that, makes it very hard to find qualified individuals. And from what that's coming, from what that's telling me is that, damn, you got to find like the most healthiest people now. Moment of truth is going to be different now. No, I mean, there with that medical system, like shit, like that is the moment of truth. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a recruiter yet, so I'm not going to sit here and say that I know everything. I only know of what I'm told in terms of what's going on within the community of recruiting. And, yeah, that's what's kicking the Marine Corps' ass right now in terms of trying to find qualified people to join. It's that new system that checks medical records and shit. 8412s are fat. I mean, to be fair, they are 8412s. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. To be fair, okay. Let me see. My son is currently aviation electrician for F-18 Hornets. Wondering if he will be able to use his swimming experience to help with swim instruction.
What the fuck was that?
So he is the air wing. I know for helicopter crews, they're actually required to have a certain level of swim qualification, and they have to do like the egress training, which is the helicopter egress. It's a simulator that helicopter is landing in the ocean, flipping upside down. They have to find their way out of it. Absolutely. He can easily go to advanced swim courses, as well as he can go to McQuist course. So he can absolutely do that. Getting ready to go recruiting to the recruiting office here in a few weeks. Any advice? Planning on going Air Force? Yeah, go. Advice. I mean, with gas prices right now, have them come pick your ass up, dog. Don't drive to the recruiting office. Shit, I wouldn't drive to the recruiting office, dog. Gas is that expensive. I'll be like, yo, that's our pot. You think I don't have a ride? You think you can come scoot me up? Hell yeah, I can come scoot you up, dog. Happy a fourth. I appreciate that, Terrence. Mario Chavez, how's the dynamic between officers and higher enlisted? I'm trying to rejoin as an officer, and I'm wondering what it's like off duty. Do officers hang out with higher enlisted off duty? No, they don't. Higher enlisted don't want to fucking hang out with officers. Listen, let me tell you this right now. Listen, higher enlisted typically only hangs out with higher enlisted, unless it's like the sergeant major of that unit. He may occasionally hang out with the commanding officer because they're like tight, right? But no, you'll never catch a fucking master sergeant hanging out with lieutenants and captains and shit. They don't fuck that. They don't do shit like that. Recruiting always sucked. That's right. Someone has to do it. It's called Wait, who deleted that comment? Oh, fucking the pirate. That's okay. Childish. I recently got recruited. I will be leaving soon on the 5th. On the 5th. That's tomorrow for me. Any tips for boot camp? Yeah, get some rest. Goddamn, what you up on YouTube typing to me for? You leave on the 5th? What do you mean? You leave in 2 days? Nah, man. Advice: do what you're told. Shut the fuck up. Run fast and scream loud. You do those 4 things, you be silent in boot camp, man. You won't have any problems, any concerns, and none of that. So, just those 4 things, baby. Let me get this straight. The NTOs at the substation have direct access to Genesis. You mean the recruiters? Yeah, Genesis. That's what it's called. Yeah, yeah, they do. I don't think they have access. I think they could see all the shit that's going on with applicants, and they push it back down or something. I don't know how it really works. I just know what Hodge was telling me about it. How much do you think getting into the Corps just on as an infantryman will change in the next few years?
What the fuck was that?
It won't change all that much, believe it or not. I don't feel. A few years is not that long of a time whenever dealing with the military and technology and all of that shit, believe it or not. A lot of people think that. No, not really. As far as the infantryman, obviously, you know, the infantrymen are getting new weapons. They're getting new equipment, new gear, and all of that stuff to make them that much better. But yeah, I don't. Next few years, I don't know. We'll see what it looks like within the next 5 years or so, give or take. Semper Fi Brothers, Crayon Nation. Crayon Nation. Oh man, that's funny. Very true. In the 8 years I was in, I never seen that. Where do you want to be recruited? So I'll be recruiting out of Southern California. Southern California, don't know which RSS yet. Obviously, I won't know that until the Sergeant Major tells me. But I will be recruiting out of Orange County. Orange County area. So you got from Long Beach, from like Norwalk, Downey, California, so like Southern LA, all the way down to like Costa Mesa, right above, like Camp Pendleton. You going out east towards right before Corona, that valley that hits Corona in like Riverside, San Bernardino County, Orange County. So if you guys live in Southern California, y'all need to come see me. Southern California, y'all need to come see me. If you graduated. If you're a high school graduate already, you don't know what you're going to be doing with your life, you need to come see me. Come holler at your boy. Hey, yo, Nick, so I was wondering, I was about to join right before the MP corrections reform. From your point, Stan, what is your opinion on the outlook of those type of MOSs? I mean, like, it's not the 1940s no more, man. We don't need a lot of Marine policemen. Like, we don't, bro. Like, we literally have civilians to do that shit, you know? Now, if you go to Camp Pendleton, right? You go to Camp Pendleton, you'll see a bunch of Marine Corps civilian police officers. You come out here in Japan, they barely have them out here. You'll see a bunch of, they call them JSGs, Japanese security guards. Japanese security guards who work the gates and everything like that. So in terms of the reform, I mean, it makes sense because we don't need a bunch of fucking Marine policemen, man. We don't. It's not like we need a shit ton of them like in the 40s and stuff. So, I mean, it is what it is. Focusing on other areas, which is a must. Someone said, you're going to San Diego? No, I'm going to Orange County. Excuse me. Orange County is right underneath LA for those who don't know what Orange County is. So you got LA, you got Orange County. San Diego is like, from there it's like hour and 30, hour and 45 minutes south. Did they drop the high school? Fuck no, the Marine Corps ain't dropped that. That's the Army. Listen, so we're clear, everyone. So we are clear for all the people watching this video right now. The Marine Corps is not the slowest or the dumbest branch. That will be the Army and the National Guard. Just so everyone here is on the same page. The Army and the National Guard are the dumbest branch. Okay? Not the Marine Corps. You got to be smart nowadays to be in the Marine Corps. You don't got to act smart, but you got to be smart. Okay? Just so we're clear. Yes, you still need a high school diploma to join the Marine Corps because we got standards and we got a higher way of doing things over here, okay? I don't want no dumbass underneath me without, okay, let's go ahead and freaking. My wife says that bored. Yeah, this is what happens whenever you have kids, man. Whenever you have kids, you stop being great and they do shit like this. There we have it. No, USMC does not accept GEDs. So this is what Pogues do, I guess, motherfucker. What do you do? Let me see. I apologize for the grammar. I was typing fast. You're fine, big dog. Has Max left the island? Unfortunately, I believe he did leave the island. Yeah. I've been wanting to hang out with him, but the weather's been sucky. And it was like he wanted to do shit. So I was like, yeah. Blippy. Yeah, this is what happens when you have kids, bro. I'm saying whenever you have kids, you stop being great. Yeah, but the Marine Corps did not drop that standard. You still need a fucking high school diploma to join, man. You can't be like a dropout retard joining. So, let me see what we got. I don't know. Nico Ortiz kind of nailed the stereotypes. Not really. I hate when people do stereotypes of Marines because it's just not true. It's like the complete opposite. Like, if you guys want me to do stereotypes of Marines and how Marines act, I mean, I kind of do it already within my skits and everything. Yeah, Marines don't act like fucking retards and animals, man. I feel like some of that shit was like, it makes me like, okay, like cringe a little bit. It was like, if you're going to do an impersonation of Marines, do it right. Every impersonation you see of Marines is just them acting fucking retarded like animals or something. I'm like, what the fuck? Thank you for your video. Thanks you for your videos, man. And listen at 25. Better late than never. You're going to give me, you giving me the insight needed to join. I appreciate that, big dog. I appreciate big dog. Thanks, Marine. Simplified, 3rd Tanks, Camp Hansen, 19. Oh, shit, back when they had tanks here. Yeah, Camp Hansen is still Camp Hansen, man. I promise you that. Camp Hansen is still the same. So this means I got to share my crayons with the Army? Bro, the Army is the real crayon eaters, for those who know. I was with these motherfuckers out in the Philippines, bro. We was with the Army out in the Philippines, bro, and all the Marines was looking at these motherfuckers like they call us fucking stupid and retarded. And not everyone in the Army is stupid and retarded, right? But boy, some of the motherfuckers were stupid and retarded, boy. Ain't no way in hell. I was looking at some of them. I was like looking at the first song. I was like, first song, y'all don't got no fucking structure. Y'all don't got no discipline, like no format here. Like, I'm all about having a good time whenever you're out in the Philippines and shit. But damn, like, these motherfuckers on some bullshit. Let me see what we got. Bro, grunts ain't the only motherfuckers in the Marine Corps, dog. Grunts act stupid and retarded on purpose. Us Pogues, we don't act like that, dog. Y'all crazy. Motherfuckers, hey. Who acts like that? Bruh, I can't. I wish I could make it up, dog. The only branch who wasn't out there was the Air Force. So we had the Navy out there because all of our docks and all of our corpsmen, they were Navy, right? So obviously they was leading the pack in terms of the smartness, right? Because they were all fucking officers and pretty much like majority of them were like actual officers, right? The other ones were like chief, first classes, second classes, stuff like that, actual corpsman shit. Then you had my team out there, which were the fuelers. Then you had another team of Max 1, which were very smart Marines. They actually tower controlmen. And what do I have other Marines out there? I had a section of fucking comm Marines too from a comm squadron who were out there supporting us. And yeah, we was all just chilling until the Army showed up, bro. The Army showed up deep. Like, I don't know if you ever went on an operation with the Army. Like, I feel like the Army take operations and, like, go ham. Like, the Army be like, I don't understand. The Army has so much fucking shit for no fucking reason, bro. I don't know if you ever seen, you go Marine Corps, right? Marine Corps, you got all your trucks, you got all your gear, you take it out there. I feel like the Army just goes like, fuck it, like full send. I feel like the Army sends their entire motor pool. The Army had at least 40, 60 trucks out there. I'm not even bullshitting or exaggerating. For no particular reason either. That shit was insane. But that's all y'all need to know. That shit was insane. What you think of Camp? I have never been on Camp Schwab. I have yet to go on Camp Schwab. And I'm gonna make it my mission and my goal to not go on Camp Schwab, because I heard about Camp Schwab. It's all the way up north. Don't nobody want to go there. I was fortunate that I shot on Hanson Range, even though Hanson Range sucks. But it is what it is, you know? Let me see what we got. Any advice on making rank fast like E3 within first? You're going to get E3 within your first year because that shit's guaranteed. It's like handed to you. It's E3, ranks all the way up to E3 or guaranteed ranks. Like, all you need is the time and service for that, and you'll get it. Right? So, yeah, you'll absolutely get that within, because you graduate first month, 3 months, 6. Yeah, you'll get it within your first year. Without question. What you think of the radio operators? There's 2 types of radio operators. The fuck was that? You got your comm squadron. You got your radio operators who deal with comm and everything like that. You have your ground comm. I mean, it depends on it. It's a gamble for sure. Because, most of the motherfuckers ain't too bright either, but it is what it is. Like, some of them are very smart, but most of the comm guys ain't too bright. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what we got. Happy 4th of July to you, your family, and friends, plus the Marine Corps Simplified. Hey, Dion, appreciate that. Yeah. My son thinks becoming an officer would keep him from being hands-on, and they're more administration. Your thoughts? Yeah, I don't even know what officers do, to be honest with you, bro. I've been in the Marine Corps for going on 8 years, and I still don't know these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Yeah, officers are not hands-on. Officers don't do stuff like that, okay? Officers are there to pretty much... Somebody please help me. Tell me what young lieutenants do. Please, for the love of God. I just want to know what young lieutenants do. No, I'm just kidding. They're just there to ensure the freaking, the commanding officer's intent is met. Do they still have Okuma Lodge? Yeah, they built new, so me and my wife last year, we stayed they have like new cabins on Okuma. Like brand new cabins, and they're nicest. They're like, they have a living room, they have a bedroom, and one bathroom, and it's all made of wood. Like, the entire cabin is made of wood, and it's just so peaceful, man. It is so peaceful. Have you seen any crazy shit while on barracks duty or OOD? Bro, y'all think I make my skits just like pull all that shit out of my ass whenever I make all of my skits? Bro, every skit I have made, I have in some way, shape, or form experienced that. Whether it wasn't directly, not because it was directly towards me, but I have seen it or I heard about it. Yo, like I just don't pull skits out of my ass, bro. Like everything you see, go to my shorts, go view all of my shorts, all of my funny shorts about the Marine Corps. Some point in time, that shit actually happened. Motherfuckers be looking at me like you so funny. How you be making this shit, all this funny shit up? I don't make it up. I don't make it up. That's how I'm able to just make skits on the fly. I'll be like, oh, hey, bro, you remember that time? Freaking, yeah. You remember that time, right? Yeah. Hey, record me real quick. Yep, there we have it. DeAndre Dunn, my childhood buddy. What's going on, big dog? Yes, indeed, man. How did Marines react when they got rid of Tank Force? The only Marines who reacted were like fucking grunts and tankermen, man. That was it, bro. The rest of us knew what was going on. Okay, here's the thing. The rest of us knew the intentions behind them removing tanks from the Marine Corps. Tanks are a logistical nightmare to move around. Tanks are very expensive to maintain. Okay? Tanks are very expensive to operate. Money, right? On top of that, you throw in the logistical piece. Look at the Marine Corps right now. The Marine Corps is shifting its focus. The Marine Corps is an amphibious force. Amphibious. You guys do know what amphibious means, right? All right, a tank is in no way, shape, or form amphibious. It's a logistical nightmare to get around. So the Marine Corps was like, hey, we don't need the tanks no more. Give the tanks back to the Army.
Hold up.
Okay, because they have the more means of logistical readiness in order to operate these tanks, because they don't give the Marine Corps the most money, right? They split it up based off the needs. And there you have it, you know. The Marine Corps spent a lot of money in regards to replacing the AAVs to the ACVs, the Armored Combat Vehicles, that I had the pleasure of It's a little dusty. You guys read that right there. What did I say? Amphibious Vehicle Test Branch. Ordnance Maintenance. Amphibious Vehicle Test Branch. I was there when the Marine Corps selected the new ACV to replace the AAV. I was there as a sergeant, as a senior corporal or young sergeant. So that's why I understand why the Marine Corps don't need tanks. I understand it because I was a part of that in terms of replacing the AAV that we know today. So you guys got to think about, like, a lot of grunts and shit don't think about that type of shit, bro. And that's what pisses me off, because grunts are smart as fuck. I don't want people to think grunts ain't smart. Grunts are smart. Okay? They just, like, their mentality, bro, prevents them from thinking like a fucking rational human being. And they're like, why the fuck we don't have our fucking tanks, man? We want our fucking tanks, man. Like, bro. I fell asleep in the back of an AAV once. And if you've rode in one of those, you know how fucked that is. Yeah. I rode in the AAVs before, man. I rode in the ACV as well, which is pretty dope. This is nice, comfortable seats, though. The seats are like movie chair seats, and it hugs you up top. Let me see. My boy with a $5 donation. Appreciate that, big dog. I love you, man. Try getting NJP for bashing the guy in Ton Tavern mug on the Marine Corps' birthday. Bashing a guy with a Ton Tavern mug on the Marine Corps. Who the hell did that? How likely is one to get selected for OCS? I mean, it's not unlikely. It is not a walk in the park either. Like, you got to be well qualified. Like I said, man, you got to be well qualified. You know, you got to meet all those wickets. And it's true, man. We enlisted. We enforce that shit, bro. We don't want no unqualified person going to OCS to fucking come lead us one day. Fuck that. You're going to lead us, goddamn, you got to be qualified. Oh, man. Someone said, when do you plan on joining? Who you talking to? Oh. I don't know. I want to talk to a recruiter this month and hopefully go in September. We'll go to boot camp in September? Yeah, I mean, September, this is summer month, so September, because you got to think about it, it's a lot of high school kids who just graduated high school, right? So they're going to take up a lot of the spots in terms of ship dates and everything like that. You could potentially get in around September, but just know there's a lot of applicants or poolies right now who's supposed to be leaving out around that month, like August, September, because I left in July. So I can tell you right now, the months of June, July, August, and September are like huge. Like those platoons at boot camp be like 100 recruits each. It's absolutely insane how many people actually ship out during those summer months. Let me see. Well, good luck, my friend. And they won't tell you this, but your first 4 years, you talking to me? I'll tell them that plenty of times. I have a video on that one. Make sure you guys go check out the videos. Expeditionary force more than amphibious, especially when going to a landlocked country. Oh, you talking to somebody? I was confused. I was trying to read the comments, see who you was talking to. All right. Yeah, freaking. I'm hungry as asshole. I'm hungry as shit right now. I really got to clean this up. And I don't even think I can because it's like. Can y'all believe this was made of entire epoxy? So this was like the seal of the place, right? And all of this up here, even the fire. See how the fire looks? That's all epoxy. And what's on the back of this? Was it signed? No, it wasn't. This wasn't signed by him. But Chief Warrant Officer there at the tracks, he made this for me before I left. And that shit is fire. Hot fire, bro. And that was 2017. July 2017 to March 2018. I was there. That was a while ago, man. Time moves, dog. Time moves. Yeah. But thank you guys so much for stopping by, man. I know it's gonna be a short stream. My wife is probably upstairs starving because she's hungry and shit. Reach out to me on Instagram at AONixo. Instagram. I got my phone right here. Send me a message. I'll respond to you. Just don't send me nothing stupid. If you send me something stupid, your best TAD. Oh, that was the best TAD ever, boy. Let me tell you something. Yeah, man. Y'all better take advantage of y'all good TADs whenever y'all get good TADs, man. Bro, message me, bro. I need your number. You got an iPhone, right? Or you still got that damn Android you've been using? Someone said I ain't old. I'm 26. 26. I ain't old. I ain't even in my prime yet. All right, y'all take it easy, though. Until next time, it's your boy,